I'm getting messages.
The guys wanna be me, and all the ladies came to see me. That's right. I'm real, I'm raw, I'm August Artois.
Rockstar.
I am real. I am raw. I am the international draw. I am August Artois, and I am joined here by the #1 streamed Puerto Rican in the last 15 seconds.
Yeah.
His name is Wilson.
Buenos mi gente.
Buenos mi gente.
That was a nice move you had there.
Thank you. One of the dances they taught me in Thailand was I think it was this. I think. Yeah.
You're racist. How
It was pretty cool. Oh yeah, they play the same song every time from when they do Muay Thai fights. They play the same song, and it's just like a yo, yeah, with like a ting 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 ting.
That was on the Bloodsport soundtrack.
Is that what it was? Oh. Oh well, I mean it's pretty cool though because it's like
Ken Dukes.
and then like once they start like with the fighters start like getting into it and shit, it's like shing ding 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 ding. They start hitting it even higher of a tempo.
They didn't put their gloves in glass to take fish.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, you know we are supposed to be joined tonight by Noah Vale, but Noah Vale is taking their sweet time. So we're gonna go ahead and get started without them. But we're here. We're ready. We were talking about best night of the week. It's real and raw. Oh yeah. We got started. We so brought up a good point, but we'll save that for what grinds our gears. We won't mention any names or anything because I don't want to get Weeso in any hot water.
I'm never gonna see them again.
If you're watching right now, make sure
GCW books another show out in the woods.
What?
So I'm never gonna see him again unless GCW books another show out in the middle of the woods.
We have just slipped into the 5th dimension. You see that panda bear go by with the tie dye all over it?
Was riding a tricycle.
You remember that video? Remember that video you played with Jesus versus Santa Claus?
I do.
That was Jesus that just commented.
Jesús. Bendición.
Yeah, man. Man bun Jesus in the motherfucking house. If you're watching, go ahead and give us a like. Noah Vale is here. Yeah, set that camera up sideways.
Do you know? So I had the most fucking insane experience. So I bought a new phone and I was like, yeah, man, this is going to be super sick. This is going to fix so many of my issues, yada, 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 whatever. And I didn't realize until just now it doesn't have a fucking headphone jack.
That's okay.
So that was fucking awful for trying to figure out how to do a podcast setup. But here we are. Hi, thank you for having me.
Here we are with the fucking gender fluid superhuman Noah fucking Vale.
I wouldn't say superhuman. I have yet to do an elbow drop on top of a functioning microwave, but I appreciate the sentiment all the same.
Our co-host wants to say hello.
Hello, motherfucker.
Fire.
That was for you. Oh my God, yay, it's Noah. So happy you're finally on Real and Raw. Thank you, Augie and Weezo. Panda says hello.
I didn't.
Hey, man.
New phone sucks. You're sideways. Good, Justin. That's a good way to start your comment off by not saying stuff properly, you fuckhead.
He's ready.
You know what, Justin?
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. Okay.
Fire.
Yeah. Well, let's fucking dive right into it. Noah Vale absolutely sweeping the nation from fans from all over the world, fans all shapes and sizes, all genders, all fluids, all creeds and cultures. Absolutely, but I don't think you're over. You don't think you're over. We
Not a
know
day in
that's
my life.
But what made Noah Vale one day wake up, look at their shoes and say, I don't want shoes anymore. I'd rather wear wrestling boots.
So when I was a young, impressionable high schooler, I got very into professional wrestling. It was a part of me being a child, but it wasn't something that I was as obsessed with until I got to high school. I fell into it because of I think it was a random Nexus segment. And from there, I fell headfirst into it just because I was so invested in that angle. And from that angle, I found out about the independents because obviously those guys had to come from somewhere. Your PJ Blacks, your Daniel Bryans. Once I found out about the independents, I was cooked. It was two moments specifically. One was Fergal Devitt, now Finn Balor, versus Low-Ki and Kota Ibushi for the New Japan IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship that made me want to be a wrestler. And then it was Samurai Del Sol, also known as Kalisto, versus AR Fox in CZW that showed me like, oh, I can be a wrestler, because obviously, these guys had to have been trained and start somewhere. So the decision after that was kind of just less about, am I going to become a professional wrestler? And was more just, where the fuck am I going to go to get trained?
And then where did you go to start off getting trained? I believe this is probably your first gimmick here.
I was trained at the Definitive Wrestling International Academy of Wrestling Sciences by one Anthony Devlin. Go ahead.
Was that this picture here?
It is. That is later in my training. So at that point, I think I was already debuted, or getting close to debuting. Most of my training was myself and Tyler Kanai, who were trained together. And then once Tyler Kanai debuted, it was essentially just me and Tony, as he was just trying to get me ready. And then after that, I was just off to the races.
And what was the scariest thing you thought about, because for me, I have a story to say after this, so then I want to hear yours first. What was the scariest thing you thought about pro wrestling that turned out to be not scary at all?
The scariest thing about professional wrestling, I would probably say just performing in front of people, because that was the biggest thing for me, was getting over that hurdle of anxiety. If I have to choose something that's like a physical act, probably gigging.
Right on. Yeah. Mine was if I went to the store, my brother would tell me what he wanted on his burger. I'd forget by the time I got to the Burger King. So remembering any bit of any of the match at all, lock up. What was next again? That was my biggest fear, was remembering shit while I was out there.
So I wasn't too afraid of remembering things. The problem with me was I was so anxious that by the time that I would get to the actual the ring or what have you, I would overanalyze things, and I'd be like, okay, I have to worry about the next thing. I have to worry about the next thing. What's the thing after that? And then the thing after that, and then the thing after that. I would basically try to call the whole match to myself while wrestling, and horrible fucking strategy. But once I got over that hurdle, nothing too crazy. Just turn your brain off. Don't think about it. Jump off the thing. Who cares? Just do it.
Yeah, I turned my brain off when I was 3 or 4 years old, and then I think it's been good ever since. Roseanne Sanchez Cuellar. Would I say it right? Cuellar. Did I say it right, Wiso?
Culal?
Isn't the two L's a Y sound? Cuellar. Yeah. She just got an August Artois package in the mail, not my package, an actual package.
I don't believe you.
Remember, she won the giveaway for the fucking Thailand giveaway. I gave her fucking Thailand bag. She could take a picture of it and post it on social media if she wants to. Oh. if she wants to. So now, when did you get down to around the area where I've met you, like Tampa Bay Pro Wrestling? I believe that's where you first started off when you were around this scene, correct? Or am I wrong?
So, getting to Tampa, so I spent about, I want to say, probably 3 years at DWI, just kind of doing that, just because I was scared to branch out. Like I said, anxiety's a bitch, baby. So for me, I spent a lot of time in what I like to refer to as, for anime nerds, the hyperbolic time chamber, just getting a bunch of reps and just getting real good and just doing the act of professional wrestling a lot. It wasn't until me and Azrael Rowe went to a Real Pro Wrestling show together where I started to branch out a bit. Originally, I just went to try and get myself a spot, and then I ended up meeting up with Azzy because Azzy had done some DWI dates, and we had become friends at that point. So we're hanging out in the front row, just being, shitty young green kids. And Alex Todd comes up and is like, "You guys should be a tag team. You look like a tag team." And I was like, "Fuck you, no, I'm a singles wrestler. How dare you?" Which then turned into us being a tag team. And then from there, everyone was like, "Well, we need more tag teams." Because I think there was maybe 3 or 4, because it's around COVID time. So a lot of people had just chosen that as their time to silently retire. So everyone was just like, "Hey, we need you like for everything forever." So me and Azzy just started going everywhere. And since he was trained at the Lethal Academy, obviously, Dax of Tampa Bay Pro was just like, "Yeah, you're here now. You belong to us." And we just started doing stuff in the Tampa area, pretty much.
Yeah, when I first came down here in 2020, I saw you two were two of the ones that I saw consistently. I think we actually have a video of a promo you guys cut. What is it, Riso?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
You come prepared here in the real world.
Azrael,
No, oh God.
just went through a
Oh God.
and we came out on top as your new Grind Time Wrestling Tag Team Champions. And if you'll give me a moment, I think I'm gonna talk my shit, huh?
Talk your shit.
See, because these tag team belts, Azrael, they're gonna make sure that we are very financially stable, because we proved that we are the gifted of professional wrestling, and the Hellhounds weren't strong enough to stop us. So it doesn't matter who they put in front of us to try and stop us on our meteoric rise in professional wrestling, because nobody can stop these first-class boys from Sin City. So it doesn't matter who they put in front of us, because when you step through that curtain, you are no longer walking into Sarasota, Florida. You are walking into Sin City. And a lot of people then tried to walk to the end of the block, but ain't nobody been able to make it. Azrael Rowe, you know what that is? That's big old facts.
Pew, 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 pew. A lot of fucking gunfire going on there. For anybody who didn't hear the references, fucking figure it out yourself. I'm not explaining to you, losers. So me and you
watched that
Me and
promo in years.
I believe in Vision Pro, and it was open arms from the first day I met you. What a lovely hug, and it hasn't stopped since. Let's say, what's the one thing you could take away from, because you've been in the business now for a while, and a lot of people in this business do look up to you, male and female, and every fucking buddy in between look up to you in professional wrestling. So what would be your advice to a fresh newcomer that's starting in the business that, like, not advice like listen to your coach or some bullshit advice like that? Like, what would No Avail's advice be for a newcomer in the business?
I have two. I have one that has to do with the industry directly and one that doesn't. So the one that doesn't have to do with the industry directly, remember that all of this will end and that you need to be a fucking person, and you should have hobbies and things outside of professional wrestling that keep you grounded, because if this is the only thing that you have in your life is going to fucking suck. And this business is harsh, and it is mean, and it is cruel, and it will never love you back or give you what you think that you deserve out of it. And if you don't have anything else outside of this, you will never be happy.
Yeah. Let's give a round of applause for that one.
I like that.
I like that.
And my advice for in the industry, Oh, we have sound effects. For in the industry, this is a business where you are going to have to take very large risks to make any sort of headway whatsoever. And sometimes that is going to piss people off. So long as you are authentically yourself and you hold to, how do I put this? So long as you are authentically yourself and you hold to a moral code of not being a piece of shit, none of the rest of it matters. Who cares?
Wise words by no avail. I dig that. And for the people who don't understand what they mean by being a piece of shit, that's like when the curtains closed and it's just the boys and the promoter and the people that are in the business, and you're still a piece of shit. We got a big problem. Or you go home and you see somebody else doing good in the business and you decide to shit on them or to spread like bullshit about them. You're a piece of shit. So there's a difference between being a bad guy in wrestling and just being a fucking piece of shit. Liso's not a piece of shit. He's a good guy.
Hey, thank
You're
you.
You're a good guy, Liso.
You're a good guy, August.
Thanks, I appreciate it. So we have some highlights here of you wrestling. Let's show how good you became since you started training to where you're at, where you just left off. Let's see it, Liso. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
From Cassidy. Some gnarly joint manipulation from no avail.
Oh, here we go. My goodness.
Check it out there.
No avail has tripped and quite the hold right here. Can Trick escape? Can he get?
Oh, we're gonna copyright. Fucking copyright infringement. Yeah. You like to bite, don't you?
I bite, spit, kiss, a variety of different.
Yeah.
You know,
we do a lot of weird things in wrestling, don't we? Now,
look,
me and Noah Avail have went at it quite a few times, and I would say, out of everybody I've wrestled, literally in the world, I'd say my top favorite. Well, let me say top five favorite, top three.
yeah, I was gonna
top-
say we've wrestled three times.
And they just get better and better. Do we have any footage of me and Noah Avail putting them dukes up? Do we have that beautiful bean footage?
Okay, good.
Sweet moves.
Yeah. Get moving down.
This is the actual speed of the match, by the way. This is how fast we were moving.
Another one. Left on track.
So dramatic.
I didn't tap. I didn't tap. No, I'm too tough to tap.
Never ever.
Not my gimmick. My gimmick doesn't tap. So
Doesn't work for me, really.
my gimmick kisses and stuff, but doesn't tap. So let's talk about that. You're not just a local wrestler. You're freaking. You're all over. So let's answer the question that's on everybody's mind. When is No Avail going to be worldwide? When is No Avail going to the UK?
So I've actually been speaking with some reputable veterans that I'm personally friends with about how to go about doing certain things in other markets in certain and other countries and things like that. It's a goal, absolutely. It's something that I want to try and achieve, either if not this year, then next year. And it's always been something that's been a major goal of mine, on the simple basis of the fact that a part of what I wanted to get out of professional wrestling, more than like a contract or anything like that, was utilizing my talents to see the world. And if I can get good enough at something and see the world on someone else's dime because I'm good at this thing, fuck yeah, dude, that's sick.
Yep. I don't know if you know this or not, but I've been to Thailand.
I don't think I heard about that.
Damn.
Cool. I'll tell you all about when I see you. Yes,
Thank
Noah
you.
to the Noah to the UK, please. Would love to meet you so much.
I'm trying my best.
Take my fans.
What about Canada?
Ever work in Canada? Justin Summers says.
So I have worked in Canada once for Dusk Pro Wrestling. Fantastic experience. Hope to go back. It was a tumultuous trip for sure. However, I would love to go back. I loved Canada. It was so nice and clean, and like the air was even like better. I don't know how that's possible, but like I could breathe better. I felt stronger. It was weird. It was totally weird.
The Great North, man. They fucking bottle that Canadian air up and sell it in America.
Have to. I am upset about only one thing, because I was in Vancouver and I was not aware of the fact that to see the bagged milk, I have to go to the other side of the country. So I need to go all over Canada, because I expressly want to see the bags of milk, because I need to know how that works.
Yeah, you just fucking pop the straw on the side of that bitch and suck it down.
Yeah, but like as an American citizen, I need to know. I need to see it. I need to hold it and feel. I need that is the most insane shit to me conceptually, is the fact that the shit's in bags, bro.
It's basically like an udder to go.
Yeah.
The itinerary we have for IPW is we're going tobogganing, which is like sledding.
Oh,
and
hell
then
yeah.
we're going snowmobiling, and then they're taking me to a fucking cow factory where they show you how they make the milk, how they get the milk out, and then they show you how to turn it into ice cream. Damn. No, it's not sold by the cow. Isaias, it's like in a little bag like this big. It's like a breast implant kind of, but with milk.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's insane, actually. Like, I've never felt or held one in person, and I feel like that's a transcendent experience I need to have.
Why don't they make breast implants with milk, so you can still be a mom and give the baby milk, but you can just get it refilled? Write that down. Yeah.
The little port that you pump the milk. How would you keep it cold?
You know what? That's up to the engineering department. I'm just here for I'm just here for the ideas.
Okay. I'll send it to R&D. Got you.
All right. So now you have done. Let's show this here. I think this is the highest number. Yeah. So boom, number, what is that? 490. Wait a minute. No. Bam. 305. You've done a lot in wrestling. You're moving up the fucking ladder. You've been fucking featured on Effie's Big Gay Brunch in Tampa here. What's next for fucking No Avail? I mean, how about this? What's realistically next for No Avail? And then what's No Avail's next dream in this business?
Realistically, I think it is continuing to break into new markets. I have a personal philosophy on wrestling that it is not you breaking into the WWE, becoming nationwide and everything like that. That's a great golden ticket if that's what you're into. But I prefer the old-fashioned way of making everybody understand how great I am by going town to town.
Yeah.
So it's to continue going down the road, winning championships, inspiring the youth in all aspects, and making sure that good professional wrestling doesn't become a fucking extinct animal. As far as a far-off dream, that's difficult because I'm a really weird person. I would probably say far-off dream is the international segment. I think, Mexico, the UK, going to other countries and wrestling against the best that they have there, just because I'm not a TV contract motivated person. So it's hard for me to say, I want to go to the WWE, I want to go to TNA. Those things would be cool. But I want to just travel around and wrestle the best wrestlers and prove that I am one of the best wrestlers.
I think you are, especially because this picture fucks.
Fuck so hard. That is
Yeah.
Reyes.
Yeah. Is that Mr. Irays?
Absolutely, that is Mr. Irays.
Now I got a very serious question for you. I got a pack of Pokemon cards from Japan. You want me to open them?
Yes, actually.
Yeah. Let's do it. I think I opened them wrong again.
That's okay. You're learning. You're not used to this unboxing thing.
Ooh, these ones are special looking. Ooh. All right, let's see what I got. I'm just gonna hold them up. I don't know how to do the shuffle thingy, so let's just fucking go right off the bat. Who's that?
What? Is this one of these newfangled bullshit nonsense Pokemon that these kids have?
No, it's a bat. Check the comments, Lisa.
Panda's gonna
that one's 40. It's all in Japanese, so I don't fucking know what it says. What about this one?
Oh, Ghastly.
Ooh, okay. I like the way you reacted to that. Ooh, I've seen this one before. It's written right.
Centaquil? Maybe?
I have a little spin on
You
it.
said Zubat is one of them. Is that what you said? Ghastly.
Dude, I got two shiny ones.
See, I'm bad with Pokemon. Pokemon is the one that I'm terrible at.
Who the frick is this? Look at it, shiny. Christian Bale.
Nido Queen? Question mark? Caterpie.
Dude,
Thank you, Reyes. Look, man, I was a Yu-Gi-Oh kid. All right, leave me be. I'm doing my best here.
Shiny too.
Beedrill? Fire.
It's a bumblebee. Those ones are shiny. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I think I got some money on those ones. This one's a rock. That one's a rock. And then this one's that's me. It's a bull.
Or something. Oh my god, this is so bad. I'm being exposed in 4K. Oh my god.
These ones were awesome.
Megatron. No, Jordan, it's not Megatron. That's a completely different franchise.
This one came with 7 instead of fucking 5. Dude, that's awesome. These ones are shiny. These ones have Pokeballs on them. Is that cool? These ones have Pokeballs on them. That's got to be cool. Yeah, that's got to be worth like $1 million, dude.
100%.
Rich.
Yeah. Everybody knows that's Big Dick B. Oh, geez. As soon as I whipped out the Pokemon cards, the fucking comment section went crazy.
Look, man, the people know what they want.
No avail and Pokemon cards. Way better than the last pack, but still garbage Japanese. Fuck you, Justin, you piece of shit.
That's where it's from.
I know, he's so racist. Goku versus Superman. What's going on here? I know those aren't Pokemon.
How are you sure, though?
Because Superman's a Superman.
August, have you ever watched a singular episode of the Pokemon show?
No. No, I have not. But when I was in Thailand, like everything's cheap. So me and Sideshow are walking by and I was like, Pokemon cards. And he's like, when do you care about Pokemon cards? I was like, I don't, but I know that they're worth like a lot of money if you pick the right ones. And And I know like a lot of people will pay me like fucking $100 for a $4 pack of cards.
They very much will. Absolutely, they very much will.
Yeah, then I downloaded Rare Candy, I guess it's called. And I took the picture of the cards and they're like showing me how much money they're worth and shit. I was like, fuck, dude, I'm just gonna keep buying. Like now I wish I would have bought like probably 100 more packs because they were really cheap. But I didn't. Oh well. Alright, anyways, back to fucking no avail here. I just fucking hit the you're gonna see me, I'm gonna retire from wrestling next week and go buy a Pokemon jacket.
I can't wait for you to show up at the next show with just a stack of Pokemon cards around your neck as, ooh, wow, I'm hot.
If you were a Pokemon, what would you be? What would your name?
I would, all right, am I naming myself as a Pokemon or am I picking the Pokemon I would be?
Okay, let's do both.
If I'm picking the Pokemon I'm Gengar, baby. I'm big, I'm phasing through walls, and I got a big ass tongue, and I'm just doing goofy ghost things. If I'm naming myself as a Pokemon, N.
N?
Just N. So August, all right, August, I'm gonna drop some lore on you. So there are these weird little like hieroglyphic Pokemon that are like letters, but not letters, but they're sentient letters.
Stentieth?
Like they're letters that can like think and feel and interact with the world.
Okay.
I'm one of those.
All right. Makes sense. That makes sense. Lisa, that makes sense to you?
I'm following it. Of course, it made sense.
I also got a pack. I got a pack of one punch, One Piece cards. But I'm saving those. I'm saving those.
Special episode.
I'm saving them for someone who wants to fucking you unknown the alphabet. Oh. What? You noun?
They're called unknowns. Unknowns.
Yeah, the unknowns. Yeah.
Not unknown. Unknown.
Unknown.
Down. Wow. Look at my cat up there licking her little vagina. Hey, don't do that on camera.
My cat was doing that next to me 2 seconds ago, and I had to resist the urge to put the microphone up to her.
Did someone just fucking say all my cards weren't shit?
Damn.
Is that what someone commented? Fuck
Damn.
you, dude. Shit.
You know the refs love you.
Yeah, but they don't even have. The motherfucker doesn't even have enough money to fly to Thailand to buy those Pokemon cards. So suck my dick.
Oh, he's not talking about your cards, August. He's talking about me and my popular internet web series that I post sometimes when I'm bored and sitting alone at home with my friend.
It's called Ain't Shit.
It is.
I have some Dragon Ball Z cards for you, no avail.
I'm locked in. Reyes, I'll be at your house expeditiously.
All right, let's talk about fucking. Bam! You're going up against one of the most grizzled veterans here in Florida. How do you feel about this match coming up here?
This man's about to beat my ass, bro. So, like, full disclosure, Daniel Starling is one of my best friends outside of wrestling and in wrestling. And we share a very similar mindset when it comes to professional wrestling about we have two gears. We stop and everything ever. So I feel very bad for Robbie because I know that there are going to be multiple times in this match that he is going to regret the decision to book this match. But he's going to love every single second of it.
Yeah, Robbie likes.
I think it's going to be a good match. I think that it's going to be a test for both of us, and I think it's going to be something that allows us to showcase what it is that both me and Daniel Starling have been perfecting as we've been going out of the state and honing our craft against a variety of different opponents and honing our craft against each other and showcasing that to our home audience of, hey, this is what two sick fucks are capable of doing when you just let them off the leash.
Wow. That was like at Pride of Wrestling. I came up to you and I was like, in other words, because I won't peel the curtain too far back, but I was like, you just want to go fucking crazy, and you're like, yep. I was like, all right, cool, see you out there. That was awesome.
I didn't realize until recently that I have that reputation with people as being the person that you can go to and be like, hey, Noah, I want to just fucking go nuts. And then being trusted with figuring out what the fuck that means, you know? Like,
well, with me, it means let's get as close to career-ending injuries as possible without the career-ending injury.
That's what I'm learning it means for a lot of people. And for some reason, they trust me with that. I don't know why. That's my specialty, but here we are, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you've protected me 3 times. I'm still able to walk.
Thank God.
You've given me fucking Canadian drivers, African drivers, fucking Canadian drivers again, Mexican drivers.
We're going to put African driver. We're going to put a pin in that for later because it's Black History Month. Definitely going to use that against Starling.
Yeah. The African driver. I like that. All right. Well, let's fucking talk about this then. What are your personal goals? We already talked about the UK. We already talked about you fucking influencing the world and what you've been doing, but what is your main goal in professional wrestling? Like, if you had to pick one fucking goal that you had to check off, what's that goal? Not leaving the country, not bettering the fucking business and all that bullshit. Be selfish for a minute.
So if I had to put a quantifier on it, be Ring of Honor world champion.
Ooh, I like that.
When I was getting into wrestling and I was getting into the independents, Ring of Honor was me convincing my mom to allow me to stay up later because fucking Sinclair Broadcasting was at like fucking 2 a.m. on school nights, and having to convince her to allow me to watch Jay Lethal put Tommaso Ciampa through the fucking mat. And to me, it solidified that the Ring of Honor World Championship meant you were the best wrestler in the world. It meant that you had the golden ticket to go to Japan or Mexico or do any of these other things. It meant that you were basically going to get signed because most of, if not all of the champions in the past 10 years, 15 years, something like that. I don't know how time works. All of them at some point got called up for the most part, save for a few exceptions. And that to me was the thing of just like, yeah, you're the best. Like, that's Seth Rollins' belt. That's Daniel Bryan's belt. That's CM Punk's belt. That's Adam Cole's belt. That's Jay Lethal's belt. You know what I mean? Like, I can keep going down the lineage. You're the best wrestler. So for me, that's the goal. I want to hold that goddamn title and be the best wrestler in the world.
There you go. And there's the fucking dream of no avail. We got any more clips of that we saw there that we can play that aren't saved for the end?
Oh, yeah.
As well, oozing the dirt. Hair like that, right? That mullet, 80s style. Yeah, we have going on here in our independent scene.
There's a battle that hasn't been fought. It's been decades, basically, that, oh, come on now.
Well, and
look when they would leave
so good, and I hate it.
Hold on, look at this athleticism, and you talk about slap on the ass.
Wilkins' corner makes him that much more dangerous. Ooh, what is this?
Wet Willie?
That is a wet Willie, my friend. And now into the pin. They're going to tell me about the first in a minute here, but jumping knee and drop kick as well. Still will be, it looks like. Dive.
It gets both of these competitors. Beautiful. Simon.
Official Jay Thomas did not see that, of course. And giving Devin.
I love those things.
Pounds you down. Devin, oof. And the wrist being pulled back as Noah getting to their feet, but again countered by Devin. And manhandle.
First time I see him. This guy, if you don't have your eye on Devin Diaz, you don't understand professional wrestling. But he's still
raised, charging in, but no, wasted. And telling Devin what to do, but now that arm's been caught, and you see Noah, damaged arm himself, but going for those kicks as well, and beautiful uppercut.
Caught him. Think he was setting a trap. Look at this.
Noah getting to the corner and using
down on the top rope. Big missile drop kick. Second match of the night. Setting the bar real high. Beautiful.
A lot of people were talking about this one when it was announced as stated, oh, rake in the eyes. And that, my friend, is why Devin Diaz is dirty. And the running sit-out powerbomb, and I think that's it. Debut for no avail, but love it. At the end of the night, dirty Devin Diaz.
They said the view from no avail. That was fucked.
Such a good, solid technician Devin is. That match, there are very few wrestlers that I have like on the list now that I think can like challenge me from a stylistic point. Devin's definitely one of those wrestlers. Not in a bad way, but just in a we have such diametrically opposed styles when it comes to wrestling. But the things we're able to create are really interesting because of those stylistic clashes. And that was like a big, like, for me going into that match, I was so fucking nervous. And I remember talking afterwards and Devin was like, I was nervous too, but we just, chef's kiss.
Yeah, it looked like a great match, especially from the highlights. But yeah, I always tell people, if you're not fucking nervous to go out there, then like go bowling or something. Go find something else to do, because like not a bad nervous. Like you shouldn't be worried about fucking up or anything like that, but you should be nervous about having a great match. Like you should want to have that every time you go out there.
Always has to have some sort of like that like tingling feeling, you know what I mean? Like
when Wiso pees.
They make a pill for that now, Wiso.
That was for him after coming back from Thailand.
Hey, everything burns, baby. Everything burns. All right, so there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, no avail. You can follow them on all social media platforms. Maybe an OnlyFans coming sooner or later. Let's get into the next fucking segment. I believe that segment is all about trivia. Let's run the trivia there, Wiso. Oh, I thought you were ready. I thought you had your finger.
I'm so cooked.
Yeah, it's time for trivia.
I get them all wrong anyway, so you'll be all right.
We're going to start with question number 1. We're going to go with, who was the first open gay wrestler? Openly gay. Who was the first ever openly gay professional wrestler in the history of professional wrestling? Because after this door opened, the door was a lot easier to open for other people. They thought, what a fucking pioneer. If he can do it, so can I. So who was the first ever openly gay professional wrestler?
Are we going by WWE standards?
I mean, yeah. Isn't that all that
Darren
matters?
Young?
That's your guess, is Darren Young. Wiso, what's your guess?
I forgot about Darren Young. Was Orlando Jordan gay or was he bi? I forget about him too. But you can't say during their openly gay during their career or afterwards.
I'm assuming that by the virtue of the question, openly gay during their career, because that would make the most sense.
No, it's afterwards.
Afterwards?
I
Oh
would say
shit! Then it's Pat
I
Patterson.
would say Pat Patterson too, but he was older when he was.
No, fuck that. Darren Young.
I would
going.
say Darren Young because he was a wrestler.
I'm going Darren Young.
But Pat, I don't know.
Justin Summers says Chris Kanyon. I don't think that's true at all.
He was actually.
It says Darren Young.
That's why he said he got fired from WWE.
Adrian Street Jordan says, Jordan, you were right the first time. The answer is Pat Patterson.
Yes, I know Pat Patterson was gay, but he wasn't open about it.
Yeah, I said after his career.
You motherfucker.
Wiso said, like, was it after his career? I was like, yes, it was after his career.
Got it.
It's like, hey, everybody, I like the pee-pee. Everyone's like, cool, man, we knew. We knew, dude. It's cool, man. Ric Flair told Chris Kanyon he just sucked. What?
Very real.
Points. Jordan Owens got points. All right, Kyle Jeffries, take over the questions from here on out. Kyle Jeffries just messaged me and said that was one of my questions. Kyle Jeffries likes to stick on topics. Darren was the first active. All right.
Yeah.
Fucking. That's not what I asked, Roseanne. Before I come to Colorado, and who was the very first SmackDown general manager?
Stephanie? I don't fucking know.
I don't know either. I didn't watch back then.
I was a baby. I was shitting.
I was snorting Adderall off toilet seats.
I was like 20. What?
We lived very different lives. Then again, I was a child, so.
Would you guess? No, you don't know August.
I'm gonna go with Triple H.
Triple H would go crazy.
Yeah, that's all I can get. What do you guess, Weeso?
I'd say either Stephanie or Shane because they had the whole invasion angle now.
We pick fucking one, dude. Dude.
I'll go Shane. Stephanie. I'll go Stephanie.
Okay. Noah? Noah, goddamn it. Lee Canfield says Stephanie McMahon. Panda says Stephanie McMahon. Triple H was still active, never a GM, Jordan said.
I'm pretty sure it's got to be Stephanie.
Got to be Stephanie.
Well, then I'm changing my answer to Shane McMahon.
Or was it Teddy?
Give us the answer, Kyle. Play with my Pokemon cards. Jason says Stephanie McMahon. I'm guessing everybody's right. Kyle said Stephanie McMahon is the answer. Fuck.
I knew it. I guessed, but I still fucking knew it.
That's not true. All right, Kyle, give us another fucking question that I can get right. I guess I'm swearing it for my daughter.
Kyle shouldn't be doing that because there's no more proving ground.
Yeah, there's no more proving ground since fucking 20 guys can't get 100 people into a show every goddamn Monday. Sorry. I mean, let's fucking. I'll wait. I'll wait for the next segment where we grind our gears. Talk about that shit. Did you hear about proving ground? Yeah. And I never seen a fucking graphic shared either. Anyways, Kyle, next question. Who won the 2006 King of the Ring tournament on SmackDown? That was so stupid. Like, King of the Ring was one of the coolest fucking pay-per-views. Why'd they start doing that stupid? Like, oh, we'll do it. They're like, we'll do it on Raw down and do it up until the show. They don't even do King of the Ring at all anymore, do they?
Which is garbage. I don't know. The only King of the Ring that I acknowledge is William Regal, so I'm just going to say William Regal. I don't know.
I'm going to go with... Shut up, Justin. Jordan said Booker T. I feel like he knows what he's talking about. Everyone else is saying Booker T. I'm going to go with Booker T. Weasel, you want to take a guess?
They said Regal, Booker T.
I'd go with Bonesaw, like Isaiah said.
Bonesaw. Bonesaw.
Isaiah! Say it. Give us the answer, Kyle.
Jeez, Kyle.
Come on, Kyle.
August, do you also do the auditory stem of the way that Isaiah says super crazy? Because I do that all the time.
Crazy?
Super crazy. I do that randomly, and my spouse will be like, "Why the fuck are you doing that?"
Booker T's the answer. I win.
Damn.
All right, Kyle, we're all tied now. We all have, right?
I forgot to keep
We're all
score.
tied. Ask us one more question, Kyle. Please. Kyle. Regal won.
A couple years later.
Do it at work.
Super messy.
Like just randomly. Like we'll just be in bed and I just go super.
What year did SmackDown box? I'm gonna say 2019.
2010.
Ooh. Weeso?
I'll go with 20. Wait, let's go 8 years. Did you say 18?
I said 19.
I'll go 18. Because usually last, 6-year contracts? Actually,
give us the answer, Kyle. I don't want everybody else to fucking give away the answer. Give us the fucking answer now. Now.
Give it away now.
I think I was right.
Panda's always right.
I don't watch the show.
Jason said 20. Kyle, yeah. That's when I started watching wrestling again, I think. Yeah, that's when I started watching wrestling. Fuck yeah, I'm so happy. All right, well, I won. They lost. Yeah. On to the next segment. This next segment is all about what pisses us off about pro wrestling, what grinds our fucking gears, but we can't get started until we hear that sound. And that sound is...
Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bring the motherfucking ruckus, where we like to... Everyone likes to talk about what we love about pro wrestling. Well, not here. We like to talk about what we fucking hate about pro wrestling. And I'll get started, because I already started talking about it a minute ago. Everyone's talking about this Proving Ground show. Now, you mean to tell me these motherfuckers are bitching about there's no more show at the OCC Roadhouse every fucking Monday? You motherfuckers had every single Monday to pack people into a free show. Free. No money to get in. You couldn't fucking pack more than 12 to 15 fucking people in that goddamn show. And then you want to message me and go, you hear about Proving Ground? Where'd Proving Ground go? They fucking left. They're saving their fucking money. They're going to bring someone in now that can pack people in. Every fucking Monday. We've had Proving Ground on Tuesdays, on Wednesdays, on Thursdays. Never had a problem with packing people in there. All of a sudden, the fucking the big dogs go take a break, and the little dogs can't pack the fucking show anymore. Cock-sucking pieces of shit. OCC pisses me off doing no more than every Monday. Shut up, Kyle. Suck my dick, Kyle. You're going against what I'm fucking saying right now, Kyle. It has nothing to do with the OCC. The OCC is a business. They're looking out there and they're like, why are we fucking letting these guys wrestle? There's more people in the locker room than there is the fucking crowd. Why are we doing this every Monday? And the OCC was like, get them the fuck out of here. Simple as that. Fucking cry me a fucking river. Every Monday they didn't break. That didn't make any They didn't break. You didn't help either, August. I wasn't fucking there, dipshit. The fucking thing I'm going to do, pack every goddamn show I work for, all around the world, all around the fucking country? I'm only one man, goddamn Jordan. Can't blame the OCC, they're a business. That's what I just said, you fuckbag. Jesus Christ. Stupid motherfuckers. Is what I'm saying is, if I'm the owner of a business and you guys are fucking costing me more money to put this show on than you are, like, it's a free fucking show. Free. That's the thing, though, is like, I never seen these guys break even. They didn't break even. Anyways, if I'm putting on more money to fucking put this show on and giving these, like, if I was the owner, I'd look out and be like, what the fuck is going on out here? Like, these guys practicing right now? Like, there's nobody here. I never seen any build. Can't blame the OCC, they're a business. Shut the fuck up, Isaiah, you son of a bitch.
Everyone drop can't blame the OCC, they're a business in the chat for me one time.
Can't blame the OCC, they're a business. That's what the fuck I said.
I was surprised they're still doing going live every Monday night and putting on that show. And like you said, you look out in the crowd, there's no one there. Like go through all that effort for nobody.
But as a fan, how many graphics did you see? How many fucking posts did you see in the thousands of pro wrestling groups there are? How many fucking like individual posts? Not, hey everybody, share this. Okay, share. Like, hey everybody, live pro wrestling, free.
I didn't know it was free. You said something.
At the risk of being like a shitty bet to like the green kids, I think part of it is also fuck it. I think part of it is these little niggas don't understand the fact that like when they book you for a show and they give you nothing, make something out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that for a lot of them, they come out of these schools and they get trained in such a way that they're like, well, I have to ask permission from the booker. I have to wait. I'm like, brother, you wrestle every Monday. At a certain point, niggas aren't paying attention to what you're doing. Just do stuff. Just start doing things. Yeah. And if they yell at you for it, that means that they're paying attention and now everyone cares. But like, if you just start doing bits, who's going to know that you're doing The only promos I've seen from any of the Proving Ground stuff has been Ryan Sensei. And one of them, he made a joke about being in a sperm bank and eating the sperm. And no one said anything. So why aren't we just doing bits? Why aren't we just cutting promos? Like who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Like who cares? Do your
That's
job.
like a big mindset these days. Are like a lot of guys are like, "Hey, I'm booked. Like the promoter should promote the show." Like, no, motherfucker, you're an independent.
Oh my fucking god! You know what? August, I'm tapping in. I'm tagging. These stupid pieces of shit who fucking get booked on these shows and have the audacity to say, well, the promoter didn't give me a storyline, so I don't have to cut a promo. Or the promoter should be the one who books the... Man, fuck you to death, you bum bitch. No one knows who you are, you fucking idiot. You have 1,000 fucking followers on Instagram, and I say this as someone who has 2. There are fucking high schoolers with more followers than you fucking loser. Cut a promo, promote your fucking show, get better at the job. You sit here... What grinds my fucking gears is these stupid, dumb, troglodyte-ass fucking idiots who have no knowledge of how their business actually functions. Because you're going to stand in front of me in fucking Ric Flair's industry and tell me that you're too good to cut a promo for the show? That's what 90% of the fucking WWE show is. These niggas don't wrestle.
That was the best.
What the fuck do you think? You're like, oh, I need to learn how to work a 3-minute match. What the fuck do you think they're doing for the other goddamn hour and a half of the fucking program when they're running 3-minute matches? They're talking and speaking and eloquating points like adults, you idiots. Practice speaking so that when you get signed, you don't have to go through the fucking the intensive reading course of promos, you fucking idiot. I don't give a shit that you can do cool moves.
Yeah, you fucking idiots. Look cool or sell.
Like, and like, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
That was the best rant we've ever had on here. No one ever wants to fucking say stuff like that.
And like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? We all want to look cool. We all want to do cool shit. And I'm totally fine with that. But like, you want to do your fucking 630s and fucking like double moonsaults and shit in the ring, whatever. I don't give a shit. Throw old psychology out the window. I don't fucking care. But if you're bad at all the rest of the job, what the fuck are we doing?
No, but like you said, like the number one thing, like, are you gonna watch an action movie with just a bunch of action? Like, no talking or no plot or nothing, just a bunch of just shooting and blowing up. Like, no, you want the talking. So you're gonna have to do that out there. Like, that's the number one. When I came in the business, the number one thing I made sure I knew how to do was to fucking talk.
Same.
You can learn how to. You can teach a fucking monkey how to wrestle, but to talk and to know how to say certain things at the right time and or even the wrong time. But to grab a crowd of strangers and to either make them love you or fucking hate you, it's fucking art. 100% art.
It's even like. And it goes to like how they hire so many of the like I call them fucking student athletes, like the college athletes and shit. Like half of these half of these people are like gymnasts and football players and like come from these like very specific niche ass sports. You fucking give them 6 months with Shawn Michaels and they're doing fucking 630s and inside out cutters and all sorts of crazy shit. So, and like, they're not, you know, they have no foolish like ideas about themselves about fucking, well, I can't cut this promo. It'll make me look silly. Who gives a shit? They're easier. Like them being in the business shows how easy it is to train someone how to wrestle. But all the other stuff is much harder. So if I'm surrounded by people, well, this guy is a fucking Cirque du Soleil level athlete who can do like double moonsaults into a springboard, into a 450. And that was just the opening part of his gymnastic routine. Maybe I should fucking learn how to cut a promo so that I have a job. You know what I mean? Like maybe I get gear that doesn't look like shit.
I mean, look at Obafemi. That's someone who you'd think wouldn't be able to cut a promo, but that motherfucker could cut a promo. He looks the look, and he can wrestle like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like I got Raw on the background right now. What's the first segment? 2 guys with microphones.
Literally.
Well, oh, look, they're not in their wrestling gear. Like, what are you going to do? Like you said, like, what are you going to do when they fucking, you can do A and C. What are they going to do? What are you going to do when they hand you a B and they say, go? You go, well, I can wrestle, but I can't really talk. Like, well, then fucking next. We need someone that can talk. We need someone that can do all of them. It's sports entertainment. Like, the guys that, I always tell people, like, how many Daniel fucking Bryans can there be? Like, how many Daniel Starlings can there be? Like, you're a great wrestler. Cool. That's your gimmick. There can't be 10 of you. 9 of you are going to have to learn how to fucking talk or have some sort of flair about you because this guy's already great at wrestling. He looks like a wrestler. He acts like a wrestler. You guys are trying to play wrestlers. Be like you said in the beginning, be who you are. It's the best way in this business is to be who you are and then turn that up to 11 or 12.
Yeah, and it's one of the hardest things that a lot of people try to ignore just because we exist in this like post wrestling as sport world kind of shit. I'm gonna get real like deep with this. I apologize in advance. But like we exist in this like era, right, where the independents and stuff that I watched a lot of was like, you know, your Ring of Honors, your Evolves, your PWGs and shit like that. Stuff that was so focused on like the in-ring product. And it's almost like we've lost the art form of like the character and the promo and all of these things because there are tons of wrestlers that arguably are some of the best wrestlers in the world. And an example I always use is like I'm a big Finn Balor fan, right? Finn Balor is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I know one Finn Balor promo. But like that's not his thing, right? But not everyone can be Finn. Not everyone can just be hot and Irish.
He can talk now, I'd say.
Yeah, now, but like back when like he was in Japan and shit like that, like the words didn't come out of his mouth. He was just hot and Irish.
Yeah.
Even like fucking the NXT days and stuff, he didn't have to talk.
But it's such a weird place that we exist in now where it's like there are so many wrestlers who struggle with that aspect of it and they end up in a position where they're wrestling a you or a me and then we cook them a fucking live on the promo and then they're like, I don't know what to do. And like, now I got to make you look twice as good in the match because you looked like shit leading up to this.
Or yeah, like you said, they got a you or me, but we're the heels. And now like we have to work like you said, double or triple or it's impossible. Like if people don't, oh, Jonathan Hudson's on Raw. Hey, Jonathan Hudson. If you can't grab people's attention without wrestling, your wrestling is not going to do it. They've seen body slams, they've seen arm drags, they've seen drop kicks. If you're not giving me something to fucking care about, me and Finn, hot and Irish. Jordan Owens, you are hot. You are very hot.
The Irish part, I'm questioning.
Yeah, that Irish part doesn't make any much sense. I would go with more of the African descent. South African.
Mongolian, perhaps.
That's like Wiso here. He doesn't say much, but look at how cool he looks.
With the glasses.
That's what I'm here for.
The aesthetic of looking fucking awesome. But I try to push people. I'm like, go into a Walmart and cut a promo. Just cut a promo on a random on the lady on the thank you, the greeter lady. Just cut a promo on her. Just start talking. Don't say anything mean, but just go into character and be somebody that go in there as Rick Stevenson and start talking to people as you own a farm and you have pigs and cows but your dad's a fucking multimillionaire from the city. Like, that's not true. Wrestling's not fucking true. Go in there, but if you can do that to strangers and shit, you can slip into any character because what if you go to the big leagues and they're like, we don't want you to be August Artois, we want you to be Tim Stevens and you're a business guy.
That's actually a really good point. That also doesn't get talked about. Motherfuckers is real attached to who they are and the thing that they come up with. And like, I remember back in like the old pre-NXT days, when someone got signed, they were a blank slate the moment that they got on TV. It didn't matter what they did. It didn't matter who they were before. Your name got changed. Your moves got changed. You were lucky if you got to keep the gear that you had from like a template standpoint. But like, dudes were just like, all right, cool. You're a whole new person now. And like, that's what you have to be aware can happen to you. Like one day it's just like Tony Storm is a perfect example, going from being Tony Storm, the wrestler, to then becoming timeless Tony Storm is a vast departure, but sometimes that's the stuff that you have to do to be able to get over and be a new thing, right?
But I thought you were talking about my Tony Storm.
No, not that one. But yeah, it's a very I don't know. I always like give kids when they ask me advice about character and shit, I give them like writing advice because that's where most of my knowledge base comes from as like a writer and stuff like that. So it's like, what's your character's favorite food? Like if an old lady asks your character to help them cross the street, what does your character do? What's if
I remember
if
you told me that like 3 years ago. We were at a show and you gave me that spiel, and it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
How would your character do certain things? Like not Tim Felger. How would August Artois do it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it's that's where you find that like difference. Because there's stuff that like that Trey does, and then there's stuff that like Noah does, and they're very different. And knowing the rationale behind like, well, this is Noah's favorite movie, this is my favorite movie.
Yeah, it's another thing too. A lot of people ask me, like, where do you get your ideas from professional wrestling? And I tell them, music and movies. If you don't get your ideas from, if you want to get an idea for a cool move, or maybe like an idea of like a move you want to reinvent, watch wrestling. But if you want a cool idea for a promo or a storyline, watch a movie, because that's literally what movies are professional wrestling. Yeah, it's a professional wrestling match in a movie. There's a shine, there's a heat, there's a cutoff, there's a fucking comeback.
Movies, for me, it's like aesthetics when it comes to things. So it's a lot of like, I'm a big like musical fan, so I'll watch a lot of musicals and I'll be like, oh, that's a really cool dance sequence. But what if I did this like ball change transition, but did that into this move? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like the ball train transition. I like it. I like the it was funny, the little dance me and you did at Pride of Wrestling. I was at Real Pro Wrestling at this last show. You were there, as obviously you're the champion. And I wrestled what's his name? The Sicilian fucking Nightmare. And we went to go lock up, we went into a circle and I started doing the thing and I stopped. I was like, oh, you're not fun, you're not Noah Vale. The crowd people in the crowd popped because they remembered it from Pride of Wrestling.
It's bits, baby. They don't. It's a very weird thing that I've learned that as the further I get, the less like Gur wrestler I've become, and the more I'm just like, oh yeah, fuck it, we're just gonna have fun. And then when the Gur wrestling has to happen, I'll fucking drop you on your neck. It's fine.
The amount of times though that I was asked, they're like, did you guys plan that beginning part? I'm like, what do you mean? Like the lockup? I mean, that's just kind of a given. They're like, no, the dance thing. I was like, no. It just happened.
No, why? What the fuck?
That's the kind of shit that just happens.
Yeah.
It's probably the fun part of the match. This is my favorite part till I got blown up. Weeso, what bothers you about pro wrestling? What grinds your fucking gears? What pisses you off? People that recreate other people's fucking content?
What? Oh, you trying to have me call him out? All right, fuck it. Lately you've been seeing more and more of these people trying to cut the Big Trouble wrestling promos.
The Ben Bishop wrestling promos.
It's like everyone's doing it now, and it's like,
spit it out there, Weasel. You were going off before the show started.
I wasn't going off. I'm just saying, like, I don't understand it. I mean, his are, I guess, funny enough, but to have people start hopping on the trend and try to do them, I mean, there's guys out there that don't need to be doing it that they're doing it. That I was a fan of before they started doing all the stupid shit.
That's 100% true. If you guys have realized, he used to play one person's promos on every episode of Ridiculous. Now he doesn't play them at all anymore, and that's probably the guy he's talking about. But it's like if someone's got like that one guy, Sean Legacy, he does that fucking "Nah, baby." Ooh,
oh yeah.
Why in the fuck would I think it'd be cool if I start doing like, I'm going to do that too? Like, no, motherfucker, because as soon as I see you do it, I'm going to think, Sean Legacy. Yeah. Why is this guy copying out Sean Legacy? So Ben Bishop has these fucking like these characters, these like side characters, and then he does like promoter, the fucking sleazeball fan, the fucking sleazeball promoter, or the sleazeball wrestler. It's like, hey, I think you should maybe get changed in front of me. Like, it's so funny, but like now if I see like now you're doing these same type of videos, like I don't think you're funny. I think you're I think you're a copycat. I think you're fucking stealing someone's shit and ideas. Like you're not original at all. And on top of that, I'm thinking of Ben Bishop the entire time I'm watching your videos. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
oh, Ben Bishop's way funnier than this.
It's a weird thing I've noticed too, where like lots of people now are trying to do like influencer style content, and like, oh, we've got to get big on TikTok and Instagram Reels, and we have to do like the funny skits and shit. And it's like, it's almost like a good and a bad, because it's bad in the fact that everybody's making the same shit, but it's also good because I can clearly see who is a terrible entertainer because your shit is not funny.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's true too. Like you might have fucking 16,000 followers on TikTok. But how many of them are coming to your shows or buying your merch?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
I can't get two grind my gear segments. It'll be unfair.
Yeah, you can.
Let loose.
I fucking hate influencers in this goddamn industry more than anything on this fucking planet. I hate these fucking losers who have these fucking hundreds of thousands of fucking followers but can't pack a fucking building. I hate these dog shit, garbage ass wrestlers who don't know a fucking wrist lock from a fucking wristwatch and couldn't draw a fucking dime if I gave them a number 2 pencil and 2 nickels. I absolutely fucking despise these losers because they stink up my industry.
That's so
Fucking
it's so
40,000 followers. You can't fucking sell 10 tickets. Eat my ass.
It's 1,000% true. Yeah, like you might have the biggest following in the world, but like show me that following of like what are your numbers, like you said earlier, like I got like 3,000 followers on Instagram, which is absolutely nothing. But when you go to shows, like I was in Scotland, there was 15 people with August Artois shirts on in Scotland. That goes to show a little something, you know what I'm saying? So like we're at Pride of Wrestling. Everybody's table had like 1 or 2 people in front. Noah Vale's table had like 15 to 20 people lined up. That's a point proven. Like there's no clearer fucking way than to be like, who are they here to see? Look at Noah Vale's table. Like, okay, we're bringing Noah Vale back. But like you said, like the guys with like 15,000 followers, and they post like a promo and they got 1 comment and like 7 likes. Like, where are these 15,000 people at? What did you pay for them? Fucking weirdos. Yeah, I hate them too. Fucking losers. Losers! Speaking of fucking losers, I think it's time to move on to the next segment. And the next segment's all about watching shitty promos. We all think we can talk, and we just got done saying that you need to talk. But sometimes you just might need to shut the fuck up. Let's play that sound.
This is shit. That's shit. Shitty promo of the week.
Let's hear it, Weeso.
Party Poison. That's right, it's your old buddy, Bones, the #1 badass of professional wrestling. And that's right, apparently you've forgotten. January 20th, I'm facing you. One-on-one.
Oh, okay.
You must have drawed the short straw.
Drawed?
Because all this is going to be is a practice run for me for this new year.
Okay.
I need to get a hold of Flex Reed. Yes,
Okay.
Flex, I haven't forgotten. I beat you. I ruined your perfect year.
Oh.
And I plan on ruining this year for you as well.
Oh, shit.
Now, Party Poison, I'll see you real soon.
Okay.
January 20th, Larned, Kansas. See you soon.
See you soon again. What'd you think about what'd you think about the great and powerful Oz cutting that promo?
I want to put the strap on that man so fast.
See you soon.
He got the date and the place, kind of. He got the general vicinity of the town that the show will be happening at.
Vicinity, yeah. So you'll find the show. You just got to start smelling.
Just drive around, and you'll eventually see a building.
Locked in the date twice is crazy. It's January 20th, dude.
January 20th, brother.
His voice sounded like he smoked fucking 12 packs of Pall Malls before he fucking got it. He's like, hey, there, motherfucker. I like how he fucking built his opponent up, too. He's like, you're nothing but a fucking warm-up. Like, okay, thanks, man. Can't wait for this match.
Come on, Bones.
Yeah, Bones. What a fucking stupid name. Hey, what do you say? I'm Bones, the baddest professional wrestler.
Badass fucking professional wrestler. Bones is such a crazy name. Like,
Bones.
you know that shit has a Z on the end of it, not an S.
and the fucking O and after B is a skull.
Oh my god! Yeah, put the fucking belt on him tomorrow.
Hey, motherfucker, I'm Bones. All right, what else we got, Weeso?
So tonight, the big champ is at the Outlaw Arena.
We're over here.
But I don't even want to talk about that right now. Hold on, let's pause for a second. Let's talk about Zach Nova. Because, Zach, I saw what you had to say online. I saw what you said about Jay Steele. And quite frankly, that's not even my issue. My issue is what you had to say about the fans. Because last time I checked, it was the fans that brought your sorry ass to the top. The Gunslinger champion was because of the fans. The territorial champion was because of the fans. And what do? Like a coward, you spit in their face and you stab them in the back. But that just shows the type of man that Zach Nova is. And then we got IK3.
Okay.
See, you was upset because I embarrassed you last week. You've never been embarrassed like that. So what do? You attacked me from behind. And then once the damages was done, you took my lifeless body. You sat at the top of that turnbuckle and you pile driver me, my head into the mat, almost breaking my neck.
Damn.
To where now I'm standing here 1 week later, not even 100%. I don't even think I'm 60%. But I don't care if I was 60, 50, 40, negative 20, negative 100. I'm still showing up tonight. And whoever I'm in that ring with, blame IK3. Blame Zach Nova. While whatever happens to you tonight happens to you. And even next week, I don't care if I'm still not 100% next week. Going into that territorial championship match, I'm going to go through IK3. I'm going to go through Zach Nova. You want to know why?
Why?
And this one's for you, Zach. Because I got the heart to do it.
Okay.
I got the will to do it. And most importantly, I got something that your ungrateful ass don't got. And that's the WCWO fans chanting, big is the what?
What?
What? Wait, he's the WCW champion?
Oops. I think he said WCWO.
WCW. Oh, that's that company that got shut down, isn't it? Because the promoter was a weirdo.
Aren't they? Don't they all happen? I feel like that's every week.
Yeah.
That was the promoter that like he only booked guys with like really good like physiques, but then he was trying to fuck them all too.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure that's the company that it was like they were purple and gold and they had like a lion or something like that. I'm pretty sure they got shut down. Yeah, the promoter was a weirdo.
I don't even hate
I will say the promo itself was good. The not making eye contact with the lens, I get it. Sometimes you want to check if you look cool, you can like look over here instead of looking over here, but you gotta look right there. And the fact that it was handheld, I didn't like that. I don't like handheld promos. Unless it's an instant 3. Ow!
I don't mind a handheld promo every once in a while. I think my big issue is the lack of looking at the camera bothers me.
It bothers Weeso too, especially like when Weeso has sex all the time. He likes eye contact.
Missionary only. I like to look into her soul.
Right into the one good eye, as the glass one just kind of like
rolls around.
We like to show all different layers of promos here, though. Some promos we see are completely fucking ass. Some are good, but they need a little bit of critique. And then we got one like. Then we got one, Then we got ones like this.
Jeff Munson here. You like watching people get fucked for free? Watch me fuck up Mark Kerr for free on DomKingTV.com live Saturday, September 27th, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. DonKingTV.com. I'm going to fuck him up. I'm going to fuck him up. I'm going to put these hands right around his face and beat his ass. You watch this live for free. DonKingTV.com.
Yeah?
That's a porn website.
No, Don King. Don King
That's
TV.
That's not.
What?
That's this. You just showed me. There's no way. There's no way.
Can I answer the question though? You like watching people get fucked for free? I do. Yeah, Panda loves that promo. I love that promo too.
Get fucked for free?
What was that? I wasn't ready. Not at all. No one's ever ready for that one.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nobody has time for that. I have time for that. I like that promo. It's a good promo.
You were my friend, you asshole!
Puka for the save. Hey, let's watch another shitty promo.
To the fucking peanut gallery, that's fucking right. Tonight, Amanda Storm, the queen
Let's
of the
fucking go.
world, is wrestling some little skinny anorexic cunt named Candy. Well,
Yeah.
Candy, I'm gonna rip your fucking spine out. I'm gonna put it in chocolate and put it in a little box. And then I'm gonna eat it, and then I'm gonna suck on your fucking tits till all the blood comes out and make you have my fucking undead children. Cause I'm gonna kill you. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Yep.
She still refs in, I think it's either California or Vegas. And god damn it, I want to shake that woman's hand so fucking bad.
Yeah. That was a great promo. I'd buy 12 tickets to the show. Even if I only had 6 friends, I'd buy 12 tickets to that show.
You need to find the one where she threatens to shove, I think it's like shove the girl's arms up her ass like a popsicle stick. It's so fucking hard.
Can't wait to see it. We'll make sure to look for that for our ridiculous episode this Wednesday. What the fuck was that? Jason said she had such a head rush after that. Yeah, she did. She probably just hit a line of cocaine for it.
Oh, probably.
That was fucking crazy.
That's
All right, let's watch another
promos to be.
Let's watch another shitty promo.
Do I have any more? Let me see what I have.
Let's see. I think we got one. I think we got one.
There you go, another classic.
I always want to do that. June 16th. Spindale, National Guard Armory.
Yeah.
Walk by Faith Ministries. LPW. You see, there's a reason this chain is around my neck.
Watch out behind you.
$1? You thought you could just walk out? Nah, this fight ain't over yet. It's me and you, one-on-one, in a dog collar match. It may take me a while, but Dylan, I'm gonna beat the fat off of you. I can promise you that.
Ooh, with his airwalks on.
All right. Next promo. Keep rolling the camera, though. We need to save daylight here.
No way.
Line thrill. June 16th. Spindale. National Guard? Yeah, National Guard Armory. Walk by faith. Believe me, you're going to need a lot of faith. You and whoever else is in there,
Yeah.
I promise you, I may have followed you here, followed you there, but I promise you. You won't walk out.
All right, next. Keep the camera rolling. We got
There's
a couple
no
minutes
fucking way. No way. There's no fucking way.
Spindale National Guard Armory. Bell time, 8 o'clock. Sorry, bell time.
You don't even know the bell time?
Walk by Faith Ministries. Wrestling for a cause. Doors open at 6. The greatest of local talents.
Okay.
Raffle. Bring a canned food item. Bring a personal care item. Get you involved for the raffle for some great prizes.
Okay.
Look forward to seeing you there. Come looking for a good time. Come looking for some excitement.
Okay.
Y'all on the 16th.
Do it.
LPW. LPW.
W. LP. What the fuck? LPW. LPW.
LPW. Come and join us. Be there.
Yeah, that's the ring rat. The ring rat was in the chair. I'm tearing that ass up.
Wow.
That was
Wow.
It was Amanda's mom in the chair.
Wow. I.
What was your favorite? What was your favorite out of all three of those people in the one video?
Asking for the bell time mid promo is crazy.
He's like, what time? 7? 8? 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock bell time.
Threatening to beat the fat off of actively in the promo is crazy.
But like, talking about beating the fat off somebody while you're sitting next to a fucking 5,000-pound woman in a wheelchair.
Like,
knowing
that they were all sitting there waiting their turn, and that like they didn't have the mental fortitude to edit these.
Just do it all together. All together. We'll share the views. We'll share the views. All 6. I think we probably viewed it more times than actual when they shared it.
Why did they start with the dog collar match? Why did they have the fucking the guy go, I'm in a dog collar match, I'm gonna fucking end your life. And then there's just a random dude who's just like, yeah, I'm in a normal match, I'm gonna beat the fuck out.
And he didn't remember any of his opponents. He's like he said the one guy's name and he's like, and whoever else is gonna be out there.
He's just like, yeah, I'm not doing whatever the fuck that guy's doing, but like, come see me, I guess. I had gear.
That's fucking funny. Yeah, well, that's we don't have any more promos, we saw?
That's all I got.
Oh, you played the one already.
I played the one already. I played his earlier.
Damn it!
You blew it.
Well, usually we save our guests. That was a waterfall finish. That absolutely was a waterfall promo. Never seen that before. We usually save our promo of our guest as the last shitty promo, but we already played your promo.
That hurt. That was emotionally taxing. Wow.
Yeah, I think we've done enough damage to you. We can show you this video of me kicking a side into Amanda's head.
That never gets old.
That never fucking gets old. Ever. So you got, and we are just skipping over the fact that Jordan kissed Amanda's mom. Yeah, come on. I said something. You guys kept going. Jordan, you kissed Amanda's mom?
Jeez. Jesus Christ.
That's gross. You want to talk about that, or you want to?
Daddy, chill.
No, you want to talk about that, Jordan? You want to talk about you and Amanda's mom and what you guys were doing, and I don't know what you guys continue to do. He's like, shut up, guys. I love Amanda's mom.
To this day. To this day.
I can't wait for it to be revealed that you muted Jordan from typing this entire time. Like, Jordan's furiously typing on his computer right now and he can't respond because you just fucking blocked him. Just timed him out entirely.
Oh, here we go. Finally.
Sorry, bud. It was the last show before I left Florida. Jordan, I would have stuck with, I was just kidding. Someone hacked my computer.
But
whatever.
Jordan, if you ever leave again, I'll find you.
Yeah, we'll find you. We'll kill you.
I'll hunt you down.
All right, Noah. We can find you anywhere on social media. Noah Veil. It's right there. Noah, NOAHVEIL. Got some matches coming up this fucking weekend. Pride of Wrestling. Noah Veil defends the the world Florida motherfucking championship against Daniel Starling and his new gimmick, Daniel Starling. And then later on, we can find you at fucking doing butt pirate stuff.
Yeah.
Hoisting the colors at Ring of Honor. Sorry. I'm speaking it into existence. The Ring of Honor World Champion, Noah Vale here, Real Pro Wrestling Top Crown Champion, will be in action March 27th here in Fort Myers, Florida. I think Wiso's coming to that show.
Oh, Wiso, I'm sorry. You're gonna watch me murder a young person.
Wiso, you're coming, aren't you?
I should probably look into that, right?
Fuck you, Weezo.
Can't have you
Well,
get a
all
concussion though, like last time though.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do cocaine before the match.
Hi, baby. Hey, poopy.
She's going back to bed. All right. Well, we thank you for stopping by. We thank you for being a part of this hour and a half fucking long podcast. It's always the best ones that can talk the most. If anybody's watching and you learn anything from Noah Vale, learn how to fucking talk. Pretty simple. Is there anything you want to say to the fans, Noah?
Don't shit the bed when you wrestle. Be kind to each other. And thank God for me.
Thank God for you. Next Monday, Real and Raw with August Artois and Wiso. But this Wednesday, Ridiculous with Wiso and August. Stick us there. See you fuckers later. Peace!
This is a lie.